Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Sims 4 video. I'm building on Midtown Meadows. I had a home plan. I even had a picture of it to stare at, and it didn't work. It did not work. Maybe too many, what do you call them, jags? I just couldn't get, I'm not sure what happened. But it's a 4-bedroom house with, excuse me, 4 baths. And I think it came out okay. Some of it looks like the home plan, but not all of it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty. The home plan. And I don't know that I did too horrible a job here. I guess I'd let you guys be the judge of that. Anyway, we're in the midst of our very first heat wave of the summer. It is already 96 degrees outside at 1:30 in the afternoon. And you know we don't have air conditioning, so you're going to hear the fan in the background. I'm going to kind of sort of apologize for it and then not, because I would die without it. I also have the window wide open. My neighbors are bound to make a ton of noise, slamming doors and clinking fences and turning on their super no muffler truck, and I hope that doesn't happen. I hope not. Also, my voice still sounds horrific. But they haven't lit a fire in, oh gosh, if I say this, is it gonna jinx me? We've had a air quality issue for, gosh, 4 or 5 days now. And they haven't lit a bonfire in 3 nights. So my throat is recovering, but slowly. But I still sound horrible. What's new with everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. I understand Europe is in the midst of a heat wave as well. Sorry about that. You get our weather, so heads up. It's not going away anytime soon. On my last video, what was it? Well, actually, I can talk about 2 of them. The last one I did was that quiz. It's not there anymore. She's always there, but it's a different thing every day. So that must have been a fluke as far as me being able to record that. If it was even worth recording, I don't know. But I did have fun. It was cute. I don't get quizzes, though. I just don't understand them. I take them too literal. It's like, what do they want me to say? I don't understand. What do they want me to... But the other video I did was Animal Crossing. I just smacked my headphones. Yeah, my Animal Crossing video, I had asked for watch recommendations. I doubt I'm going to get any. Nobody's watching my videos, but regardless, something to talk about. I ended up binge watching Juno Birch's Sims 4s. I watched those again. Top Gear, although it's horrible. Top Gear used to just be the episodes, and now they're all chopped up and they're just not entertaining. The people who do them call them the best bits, and I disagree half the time. One of them just showed some stranger in a race car going around a track again and again for a good 6 minutes. It's like, this is a best bit? Anyway, I'm complaining. But I did do those, and I'm trying to avoid the news. It's starting to depress me again. It was weird because I had abandoned the news years ago and only tuned in for weather reports. And now that I don't even work, I can't work, even the weather reports don't matter to me anymore. But I started watching Fox and Russell Brand Jordan Peterson, the Hodge twins. There's another guy, Woke. No. Something with a Jordan. I don't remember. He's a redhead. And he's in love with his body. He keeps showing it off. But anyway. They're all conservative type. Well, with the exception of Russell Brand. Russell Brand is a little... He's too hippie for me. But he does report the truth. And that's all I care about. But even that started to get a little bit too much for me. Because there's no good news to report. But I am glad to know that I am not alone in the way I feel about how life is going in general. That makes me feel better to know that I'm not the only one who thinks that we're going to hell in a handbasket and nobody seems to care. So I'm happy about that. What else? Other than the heat that's getting to my brain. Not much. Not much to report. Yeah, I ended up changing this all around, and I do hope it's an acceptable home. Oh, and it's not cheap. I didn't quite get to look at the total, but it was over 100,000 simoleons when I just did a test drive to see if everything was in a good spot. So I don't know. And I used new, unique materials this time. I wanted to do something different. But I like it. I like the way it came out. I love this lot. It's nice and large. It's in a great area. I did put those trees on the other side for privacy because that is the road and the street. But I'm not unhappy with the results. And the interior as well. Very kooky colors. I was debating that pool. Because it's like, well, you're giving them a pool just to make up for this space. I tried to put kids' equipment on the side there and it just didn't work. I thought there was plenty of room, but there isn't. I could barely get a swing in there, much less the monkey bars. So that was disappointing. You're going to hear my chair creaking and you're going to hear the aluminum patio roof snapping in the heat. So I'll apologize for that as well. I guess you could call these neutral, but not in every room. Believe me, I went a little crazy. But again, the end result to me seems nice, and I have to stop saying again. They do have... I didn't do anything for kids, but there's no reason that you couldn't. There's plenty of rooms in here to take care of children. There's music, art, a computer. Well, it's one of those YouTube-y things. That's the only computer I put in here. I also messed up on one of these cupboards. I will change that. It's still red. I will change that before it goes up on the gallery. And by the way, I'm getting more interest in my work on the gallery than I am on YouTube. I don't get it. But a lot of people are liking and downloading my work on the gallery. And no one's watching the videos. I used to tag myself on the gallery, and it didn't seem to do anything, so I stopped. But this is going up to the second floor now, where a majority of the bedrooms are. You can't really tell, but I put a mirror on that wall. So this is like music. There's a guitar in another room as well. Maybe I should have put another computer down. I don't know. I love this room best. It's quirky. It's got cool colors in it. I just think it's neato. But I don't know what you guys think. And that plant on the wall from Strangerville. Yeah, these wall colorings. They came up when I was doing the exterior because it's siding. Actually, paneling. And I'm like, doggone it, I always forget to use this. Now that thing moves And the description says it looks like it might be dangerous, but doesn't come out and say it's dangerous. I hope it doesn't release the pollen. I don't think it should unless it's in Strangerville. So I used the freaky wall again in here. All of these bathrooms have windows, by the way. You just can't really tell. But I like that plant there. I think it's pretty. And then this is the room that I chose for the... You know, I think you can use that as a regular computer. I'm not sure. Maybe I should go back and check before I put it up on the gallery. I don't remember. But I just... Whatever. It's a room that you can use as a bedroom or however you want. Then we go out on the deck here. Now this is true to the original home plans, but I think it had a roof. I just couldn't get it to do that. But I like it. It's not too much. I did that thing with her where you take the test before it creates Zim. And she's artistic. She's extremely artistic, so I put a bunch of art easels around the house. Inside and out. And then this is just the lower. They called it a lanai in the plans. Isn't she cute? So just a lot of seating. There is the chess table. The smaller telescope is where I wanted to... I just touched the microphone. Where I wanted to put the children's toys. See the telescope back there? I did give them a pond and a pool. I felt like it. I hope that's okay. And the hot tub. It's so hot here, I wish we had something to soak in. So my real feeling is reflected in this build. But I do like the way it came out. I hope that you guys do too. And thank you for sticking with me to the end. I really appreciate that. I also appreciate your support of my channel. There goes his truck. Oh dear. I thank you very much for supporting my channel. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're interested. Take good care of yourselves as well. I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous day. Bye-bye.